Hey, good morning. My thought today is around our principle, don't just do it, own it. You know what that principle really means is be accountable for your roles and responsibilities within the company. You know, we can't grow this company on our own. I can't grow it on my own. I need to own what my roles are, my responsibilities. I have to become the best in the world at what I do. And so do you, in order for this company to grow, in order for us to be able to expand beyond one person's or one group of people's reach. Your franchise owner that you work for can only do so much, and he or she heavily relies upon you taking ownership of your role. So step number one is you need to be crystal clear on what that role is, what those responsibilities are. And that's why we have the huddle. Every day you get that clarity in the huddle. And if you aren't clear, make sure you ask. That's part of owning your job. And then you got to just have the attitude of the buck stops here. I'm fully responsible. I'll do whatever it takes to make sure that I own my role. You know, a typical employee mindset could be if a customer asks a question, you've all run into that poor service mentality where they say, well, I don't know, I just work here. You know, with a don't just do it, own it mindset, that should never be heard. What we say is, if we don't know the answer, we say, you know what, I don't know the answer, but I'll tell you what, I'm going to find out and I'll get back to you. That's a much better answer. And then the person who owns the role, they will see it through to the end, to a professional completion. That way, you don't need to be monitored, followed up upon, or micromanaged. You can take on more and more responsibility. Then you're a valuable asset to the company, and we can work together to grow our brand and to share the culture of care all across the country. But we can only do it with your help. So think about that today. How can I take more ownership of my role? We're not looking for followers. We're looking for leaders. Every one of you have a responsibility to be a leader in your field. So have a wonderful day and really think about that concept. Don't just do it, own it.